Hi, my beautiful Virgo. How are you? Welcome to Jupiter. I'm XLVIjoon, and I'm very excited to tap into your current energies to let the cards shed light on any mystery that we're not conscious of, seeking light, divination, and clarity. Let's begin. I hope you're doing well. This is for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's get an Angel Guide Oracle card. What message would you like to? This one wanted to fly out. Honesty and communication. Beautiful. Honesty and communication. So Virgo, this is your Oracle card, and we're going to tap into your tarot. I'm picking up on an energy that you're starting to feel more like yourself, and the chat that you have with yourself is one that gives you clarity and sort of that hermit mode. But what this is asking for is communication, so that we also take that outward for our relationships. So let's find out, what is this in regards to? Four of Wands. What is my beautiful Virgo? Oops. Lots coming out. What does my beautiful Virgo need to know? Okay, so this is crossed by the Hierophant. Your crowning energy is the Five of Swords, and it's in reverse. So you are seeking this harmony, and harmony is on the cards. And you no longer want this conflict. There is a completion of a cycle. So this is something that you've learned. This is a lesson. Oops. It's a lesson that you've learned. And we have the Emperor in the past. Okay. This could be regarding your divine masculine. And the Six of Wands going forward is victory. There might be some delays that you're experiencing at the moment, and the delays are asking you to really look inward and really find out, what is your truth? What is your actual truth? What are you feeling? If you had somebody completely neutral that's never met you, never met your person, if you had somebody and you had to summarize within 2 minutes your dynamics, how would you summarize it? And if we had to focus on, what are the things that you love about the dynamics, and then what are the things that you dislike about the dynamics, and really weigh up, well, are the dislikes deal breakers? Are the dislikes impacting you, or are the dislikes just preferences? The things we dislike in others are only ever the things we dislike in ourselves. As I'm taking a sip, so I'm just leaving that out there. And once we start changing things that we dislike about ourselves, and that doesn't mean that we have to change them, that just means that we acknowledge them and accept them. We just observe, the personality traits, we observe that. The Four of Wands is how you're showing up in the reverse. So this is usually the 11-11. You could be dealing with a twin flame or a very strong soulmate connection. This is the foundation of a relationship, and it's come out in reverse. So that means that subconsciously you are doubting that this is the relationship for you. You might have some questions, you might have some queries, or it might have already ended and you might be on a break. It's crossed by the commitment. So this could be you wondering whether your person is committed in the same way that you're committed, and and Virgo, like as any earth signs, having a grounded kind of stable environment is important to you. So that extends over to your relationships as well. And if somebody's not giving you the vibes of this commitment, it leads to conflict, and you would have come out of this conflict situation where possibly egos, possibly a lack of communication. It is the swords. However, maybe the communication is so harsh that it doesn't. It just makes you want to walk away from it. And you're coming out of this energy, so this harmony that's around you for the taking is really a beautiful energy to communicate. But we want to communicate from the heart and with the heart. We want to communicate honestly, but kindly. And this is important in creating, the harmony. What's supporting you is the World card. You can have whatever it is you want. So maybe work out first, be honest with yourself. What is it that you want? Is it the commitment that you want? Do you not want the commitment? What is it that is making you feel the way you're feeling? And what's the cycle that you've just completed? So there's something, perhaps the cycle of this, the bickering or the backwards and forwards. So there's a completion of the cycle, and you're starting to feel fresh and new again, like you want to set new plans, and you came from an emperor. This could have been your divine masculine in the past, that the emperor is our divine masculine, and the divine masculine is obviously someone who knows what they want. And in the past, that could have been you, someone who knew what they wanted and knew how to go about it. And you're recognizing that, well, maybe there was just too much control in play, too much rigidity, and allowing for things to play out. So this could have ended the cycle, or you could have been dealing with someone who's just a little bit more my way or the highway. And whereas you tried to accommodate them, but it was never satisfying for you. And there's some kind of crossed wires there as well. So I'm picking up on a situation that going forward is the Six of Wands, the Victory card, but in the reverse, there are delays to it, and your doubts, perhaps subconsciously, can this work out? And currently you have doubts whether it could work out, and you are probably observing some heavy ego, or you're perceiving it as heavy ego from the other person, and that triggers you to be in your ego space and just this fight, and you're just exhausted from that. You don't want that. You're questioning the foundation. And so what the guides are telling you is that honesty and communication is key. So if you're sitting with yourself and really working out what are the key things for you, what's important to you, and communicate that with your partner, you might be surprised. So there are only slight delays in your victory. You will be victorious, but use the delays to clear up your subconscious patterns and to release anything from the past that no longer serves you. Affirm to yourself, you are worthy of love, you are worthy of commitment, and you are worthy of honesty and communication. And you give yourself that in the first instance, and it will come back to you in an energy that's going to be important to you. So very, very big energy around closing out a cycle, and having 4 major arcanas out of 6. So this is quite an important time for you. So don't rush it. Take your time, sit in your heart space, and it will tell you what the next steps are. But you want to always focus on the solution. Always focus on the solution. I hope this helped you and resonated with my beautiful Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you all so much for your likes and subscribes. They really help me grow my channel. I love sharing my energy with you and getting you to share your energy with me. Thank you so much. Take it as it comes.